Y'all getting slapped on cause you sleeping in, on God. Aside from me, I don't believe in shit. I'm done fucking, but she telling me to leave it in. Lot of blessings piling up that I ain't even wished for. None left over for y'all, I'm locking the fridge door. At the crib, cutting hits. I read through the catalog, came to conclusion, no one's touching this. Just finished the maiden voyage, hopping off the Mayflower. Set up shot to kill them off, whatever to take, pal. Seen the boats, I'm at home. I'm selfish with the goals, I could give a fuck who try and get along. 6'3", you can't look me in the eyes, you ain't grown. Coming unsure, reevaluate your goals. What you own, so you still lease beats. I got splits with all the bros.
Hello, y'all. I am currently pussy popping, acid dropping. My uterine lining is shedding currently. So, fuck, why am I taking? I am taking a rest day. I just did my lashes. They're not feeling good. I'ma be for real. It's just for this video, and then I'm gonna take them off.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to.
Anyway, hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Autism Pump YouTube, y'all, where I discuss my experiences with autism, mental health, addiction recovery, and my journey on becoming a baby bodybuilder. No one cares. But anyway, today, I've been asking y'all what you want content-wise, so I will be delivering. A lot of people have been asking me a lot of questions, so I decided to do a YouTube Q&A moment. Presently, it is raining. It is a gloomy moment in the city of, where are we, Ottawa, Ontario. It's not lit outside, let me tell you that. But there are negative ions in the air and we love to see it. I'm feeling good today, despite the fact that my vaginal orifices hate me and I require a hysterectomy to continue living. Today, say hi to the dogs, of course. Hello, Porca. He does this thing. I know I'm disgusting. I don't care. Where if I go like this, he puts he boops me in the mouth. He puts his snout in my mouth, and I don't care that it's disgusting. I'm a disgusting person. We are repping Kirkland. We are also going to be repping Dark Sport. Big surprise. I am going to clothe myself, and then I am going to venture out in the wild. This being the wild. Ottawa currently, part of our highway is closed. So getting everywhere absolutely sucks. Asshole. So yeah, I'm meeting up with Kylito Scrumptious. Kyle and I met in school when I went to school for the second time to become a graphic designer. And I have not seen him, oh my God, probably in 2.5 years. So yeah, we are gonna go, he messaged me today. Look at this. The wind is blowing in your hair. You're so beautiful. Stunning. He messaged me this morning. He was like, I'm going to HomeSense. What are you doing? So I was like, well, let's vlog at HomeSense. I have to do a YouTube Q&A, so might as well make the environment more interesting than my 200 square foot apartment. It's actually 272 for being technical. So yeah, I was gonna make a coffee. I'm not gonna do that because I just did a teeth whitening moment. I don't want to restain my teeth. I had a PSL this week and it really affected me. So yeah, let's literally go. It is hot in this building. I don't know what's going on in the House of Commons. Actually, I do know. My landlord, Derek, shout out to you, Mr. Man. This building does have AC, but it is switched off in the winter, so it's really hot in here. This is the fit. How do we zoom out? Can we zoom out? That's zooming in. Nope, okay. Obviously, we have Dark Sport and pandas. I know you're all wondering, probably, you're like, wow, Allison, you look so beautiful in all of your videos. How do you do it? And I just love to show up for y'all looking my best. I will probably answer like 1 or 2 questions, and then I'm gonna bring you home with me. Maybe we'll do a face mask moment, and I'll make my oats for y'all. Cause everybody wants to know what's in my oats, as they should, as they do, as they will, because they're really tasty. I I love rain, and now my ankles are wet. Anyway, I look like a rat, as I should, as I will, as I must, as I do, because I haven't washed my hair in several days. I just gained employment, and my first day is on Monday, so I will be washing my hair tomorrow and doing like a fresh set of oh my god, you guys, if any of you saw my Instagram story before I fucking deleted it, do you see this? Do you see what's in my car? That right there. Let me just give you a little story time. So yesterday, look at how this bitch parked. Be fucking for real, watch. Okay, if I dent her car, it's not even on me. I won't dent her car though, because I'm not an asshole. So, my car's a mess. Story time about this box moment. What I would consider to be a truly disturbing turn of events. Yesterday, I got my dark sport package in the mail, or so I thought I did. I thought I got 2 dark packages. I didn't. I got this. If you saw on my story before I deleted it, because my address was in everything. Yesterday, I got this in the mail. 10 Carhartt vests. I did not order these. I would love to know who sent these. Not a PR package, obviously. So I don't really know what happened with that, but they're all in size medium. I have to do some investigating. I had a very strange night last night, so I did not do the investigating I was hoping to do. But we're gonna drive now and pick up Kyle. My head hurts, my pussy hurts, everything hurts, I wanna die. My knees are creaky. I feel like the voodoo doll that my mom gave to me when I was a child, when she went on a trip to New Orleans. I got a spare tire threefold, honestly, and it'd be like that. Anyway, let's venture out into the wild. Y'all, my mic was not on. This is Kyle. I said we're here, we're queer, and slay. We're both queer and I am autistic, so we have double dinosaur claws. Yes, bitch. All right, y'all, we're at Starbucks. We're about to get
pumpkin spice lattes.
Yes. Okay.
I won't get a latte. I'll get the chai tea though.
Oh, slay. Okay.
Is that a cute angle or no?
Yeah. I mean, I don't. The problem with me, unfortunately, is that I don't really care about cute angles. Sometimes, but mostly it's just my double chin, because that's where I feel comfortable holding things. Sometimes I'll do like an aerial view if I feel really spicy.
Bird's eye?
A bird's eye view, yes. No, we're going in, girl.
Oh,
I don't know.
the drive-through.
No. Okay, let's see. It's giving Starbucks. I need to answer a question.
And what is that question?
I wish I knew. I have a lot of questions I need to answer, but I think I'm gonna answer like 2 while I'm with you, because I actually want to just spend time with you.
Aww.
Y'all can suck it. You can't be here for fucking everything, unfortunately. I know you want to be.
Good vibes only.
It's giving Volkswagen.
Sponsored by?
Imagine how cutesy. You know who I would love to sponsor me? Tushy. Because I just love mine. I love having a clean
Like
asshole.
the douche?
Yeah, like water into your asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. We love a black screen moment.
It's broken, I think.
Just like me. What, do you expect anything less coming from my mouth?
I love the honesty.
Yeah. Wait.
Welcome to Starbucks. What can get started for you today?
Hi. Can I can I get please a venti pumpkin spice latte, a hot please.
Okay.
But can I have it decaf?
Decaf, sure.
I know. But I'm so sorry for this. Can I have only 2 pumps of pumpkin spice?
Sure.
1 pump of sugar-free vanilla syrup and a Splenda in there as well.
Okay, anything else?
And a grande pumpkin spice chai tea latte.
That sounds way better.
Spice chai tea latte. Not sure what that. We have the iced pumpkin cream chai tea latte.
It's the like hot chai tea latte and then adding pumpkin spice. With pumpkin spice in it, like the syrup in with the chai tea latte.
Okay, so you want pumpkin sauce inside the chai tea latte?
Correct, yes.
Okay, how much? Pumpkin sauce.
Whatever, like
4 pumps of that
in
there. Is that good?
a grande.
In a grande.
Yeah, that's fine. Wow.
Slay.
Technology.
So I saw that you found my Cajun spice.
She has an unopened. Well, so we got our Starbucks, and I went to go like put my cup in the cup holder, and she goes, "My car's a mess."
Priorities, bro. We need spice in our life, of course.
It's unopened. Did you go to the grocery store and like forget it in your car?
The thing is that, let me tell you guys something. The reason why I have been training so hard over the past several years is to bring all of the groceries up in one go. And I am not where I want to be yet, of course.
Bring your own bags?
Yes, I don't like making multiple trips. And I'm not strong enough to bring all my Costco hauls in at once. Sometimes groceries get left in the car. The spice is one of those things. Someone messaged me the other day, and like questions, and they were like, "Do you like black men?" And I was like, "I don't discriminate. I hate all men equally." Guys, we're almost at Winners and HomeSense.
Oh yeah, you know this location.
Yes, I do. I know this area quite well. Actually, unfortunately, lots of trauma occurred here.
Ugh, vomit.
Literally. Cheers to you, Byron, if you're watching.
Oh.
Do you know what this is?
And that's the tea.
That is the tea. And you know what this is? Apparently, this was a sign that they used back in the day. Apparently this, putting your pinky up, is a sign that you don't have gonorrhea. Slay. Anti-STD gang. That's what happens when you're a born-again virgin. Literally, the parking lot is just...
homophobic. Too tight.
They hate the fact that we're gay. They don't want to let us enter. This
You're
is
good.
tight. Tighter than my pussy after all my years of abstinence.
And that's on that.
And that's on that.
Can I like interview you?
Yes, let's do it. My Instagram is really chaotic.
I'm surprised you don't have more of those like icon notifications.
Well, it's because I turn off all my notifications. I don't have
Smart.
notifications.
That's very smart.
So we have got some questions. This is not a question. Well, is it a question?
Will it focus?
Read it to me.
Was it not focused?
No.
Neither was I. I truly enjoy going down on a woman, including eating her ass, like it's a deal breaker for me if she's not open to that.
It's giving pick me.
Am I wrong for that? Question mark?
No, you're not wrong. Your sexual...
Me? No, not me.
No, you're not wrong. Your sexual preferences are your preferences, but this is supposed to be related to autism, mental health, bodybuilding, and addiction recovery. Will I ever make it an OF?
Well, we tried.
We tried. I mean, he's gay, I'm gay, half gay, and I'm a half gay.
Un petit peu.
I'm Pittsburgh, half queer. I love this question. I know exactly who asked it to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The question is, so I've been divorced for a couple years. It kicked my face in, but good now.
Yes.
My question to you is it normal that I'm happy being single and not looking?
Absolutely.
I mean, you kind of have to be single and happy before you bring someone into your life.
I agree. On my little growth journey, one thing that I did realize is there's only...
I'm so proud of you for saying that.
What? I know.
Sorry, continue.
Pick me.
Didn't mean to distract.
No, I'm being pick me, I mean. Not you. One thing I did learn on my little healing journey to deal with...
Shit you've dealt with.
Yeah, all of the men, all of the abusive men. You can only heal so much on your own. You can only grow in specific ways within a relationship.
Yes.
But I think you need to be a little bit healed. Like, I like to take a year or two between relationships so that I can, like, recover from all the abuse. Shout out to you, Byron. This is a question that I'm going to answer, and then we're going to go inside.
How do you handle autism in daily life?
A very good question. I did not find out I was autistic until December 2021. There were hints, lots of sprinkles of autism.
We just knew that you were always, like, special.
Special.
We loved you for your energy and emotions.
Let me just paint a picture for you of an autistic meltdown that I didn't realize was an autistic meltdown. I was in Cuba in 2016. 2017, and someone was standing behind me in the line for the buffets, and they were really close to me, like standing super close to me, like behind me, you know,
like
when
personal
people,
space?
yeah,
okay.
Literally, and they were standing so close that I broke down, I started crying, I freaked out, and I ran back to my room, and my mom was really pissed off at me, and I didn't realize that it was actually just a fucking meltdown, like an autistic meltdown, because it was someone was just too close to me. How do I deal with autism? Well, through masking, of course, but now that I know what the fuck is going on with me, I know a little bit more how to navigate it. Like, if I'm feeling super overwhelmed and super heightened senses-wise, and I have to go somewhere, first of all, I avoid going places, especially on Saturday.
And here we are.
And yet here we are. I like to test my autism on days like today. I think like with autism, I mean, it's such a fucking spectrum, right? So like everybody's experience is very different. For me, how I navigate things, like sometimes if I go out, which is very rare on like a bi-yearly basis, I'll bring noise canceling headphones with me if it gets too loud. And I'll just look like that weird fucking autistic bitch, and I literally just don't care.
I don't think that, but to each his own.
It would be different if I were ugly, but I'm hot. And all people with autism are hot, in case you didn't know. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out the whole autism thing. So I'm not the perfect...
You have a good balance, though.
Of mental illnesses and developmental delays?
No. Like what is... like comforting for you, like you said, your headphones.
Yeah.
You've got your dogs. You've got your best friends.
My dogs exacerbate my autism.
And now with the gym too, like that's your healthy coping.
The gym is an outlet when you're feeling
cooking.
Yes.
You taught me how to brine chicken.
I did teach you how to brine chicken. Brining chicken is fucking lit.
And you know what? Chris didn't like chicken until I brined.
Slay. We're gonna go into winners. And I'm gonna answer questions later, but we're gonna just do like a little vlog moment. Fuck y'all. Just kidding. I love you. Can you hold this and lock the car 3 times?
Yeah.
It has
3.
Yeah.
That was 4.
Okay, well that's not appropriate.
Sorry. Everything comes in pairs.
I asked for 3.
Yeah, why 3?
Because when I was a kid, I had really bad OCD actually.
I need to go unlock it and lock it again. Like,
no, it's fine.
Locked?
No, it's actually fine. No, but I had OCD as a kid. I think I got diagnosed with OCD at 9. Honestly, my life is literally... Have you ever seen Euphoria?
No.
Okay, it's so much like Euphoria. I saw that and I was like, this is disturbing. Anyway, that's home sentence.
Oh my God, it's so busy. It's so busy.
This is absolutely hellish. I'm gonna kill myself.
Let's go far away.
I hate this on a deep level.
We're going far away.
Let's get away from everybody.
Oh my.
Sorry if
Okay,
I'm
let's just pause in the bathroom then.
Sorry if I'm ticking. Oh, you don't know this, so...
I haven't been with you.
I know, but it's bad. Like, when I get really stressed, like, I'll, like... It's happening now, fuck. Where I'll just, like, shake my head, or, like, a lot of the times I'll eye roll, or go like this. But it's funny, because I'll be, like... I'll be eye rolling, and people will think that I'm just a cunt, which I am. I love this in case you want your house to smell
good.
Like a trap house. Warm tobacco pipe. The fuck.
This is sweet tobacco.
It actually smells good. That doesn't smell like tobacco to me, if I'm being fucking for real.
It smells like vanilla.
Why am I gluten-free when this shit exists? Like, they have pasta here that's, like, so fucking chaotic. It's, like, pieces that are the size of your head, and you're like, yes, just throw it in water. One piece serves all of you. I'm so hot. That's another thing that's interesting about autism.
You're also wearing like super hot clothes right now.
Bitch, you're wearing a winter jacket, the fuck?
Yeah, but it's puffy. It's like it's light.
Well, all I know to be true is that autism is so fun, and I'll tell you why, because of temperature dysregulation issues.
That's a thing?
It is, and I have had, yes. And I have been, I think there's been like 3 times in my life where my body temperature, where I've actually felt comfortable. I'm either unbearably hot or very cold at most times, and it's horrible. Okay, I'm gonna look at these questions.
Okay.
And maybe answer another question. I feel like I'm gonna fart.
Let it rip.
Thank you, I will. All right, are you done in this section?
Yes, why?
Okay, well, I would drive fast because it's protein farts. What made you start on this journey? That's a good question. What journey What journey are they talking about?
Well, like your
bodybuilding?
Instagram.
Okay,
like
so
all of it.
Okay, so if y'all
your personal brand.
If we're gonna talk about social media.
But like everything, because like your personal brand isn't just social media.
Yeah. Well, I'll answer a couple questions. I'll do bodybuilding, 1, and then social media, 2. So bodybuilding, I didn't know I wanted to be a bodybuilder until like, I think February, 9 months ago. I've been following Kerrigan for, if y'all know, the Hustle Harder girly, Miss Girl. I've been following her since 2018. And I thought I wanted to be a power lifter, if I'm being so for real. And then I met Watch. You guys know Watch, Leah. And she told me that the type of training I was doing was bodybuilding training. And I was like, well, I like the type of training I'm doing, so I guess I'll just be a bodybuilder, I guess. It's so hot.
It is very hot, yeah.
I think I'm fucking dying right now.
It's not just you.
My vaginal juices are expunging a tampon.
Oh boy.
My pussy is pushing it out because it's so hot.
Rejection.
It is giving rejection. With social media. So here's what happened, and I think I explained a little bit in the last video, or maybe I cut it out. The reason why I started with it is because, first of all, I've been unemployed for a while. No, disgusting, ugly. Why do you have that face? You like it?
$115.
Oh yeah, criminal, and that's on sale. These are the chairs. The fuck. So a few months ago, I was unemployed, and I was like, I'm literally doing nothing. I need to do something. And I kind of like sat around my house, and I was really sad because, so like I've always wanted, I started a clothing company years ago. And yeah. And I am literally wearing period underwear and a tampon and a pad that feels like a fucking diaper. I am on my geriatric shit right now. And then I was like thinking about things. God, I love this lamp. Do you love this lamp or what? Anyway, so I was like thinking about all these people that I know, like creators, and I'm like, what do they all have in common? Like, what do people my age have in common that aren't born into generational wealth? Like, they're all able to afford houses. And I was like, they all do social media. So then I actually spent 3 days really depressed because I knew my life was gonna shift. Dramatically. Even though I knew that it would take me a good 3 to 5 years to get anything kind of happening. I just like wanted to do something to help people, which sounds very martyrish of me, but I don't really give a fuck.
But it's not fake.
It's giving. I want people to know that they're not alone, and that's on Dark Sport. Never fucking give up.
I need to get me some Dark Sport.
You do need to get you some Dark Sport. Use code Kenzie. So yeah, anyway, I decided I would try content creation, which has been a weird journey, specifically recently, thanks to all of y'all who have been subscribing. All I know to be true is that I think we're gonna get the fuck out of here because it's not good.
I'm ready to cash out.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. The noise, see, the autism is rampant right now. Like, this is really upsetting me. It's like sensory overload. There's like, I can hear all the noises.
Too many beeps.
I can hear people and the beeping and then the doors opening and then maybe if I give myself a lobotomy.
Stop. Okay, come to the right.
DIY lobotomy. Slay. I don't like this. Not one bit. I'm gonna turn this off and then we'll go in the car and then I'm gonna drop you off and then we'll go home and then I'll make oats and I'll answer more questions. Y'all, we're gonna drop this man off. I'm gonna put you away till I get home, I guess, so that I can focus on driving correctly. My fucking bun, bitch, it's giving headache. I need to wash my hair.
Is it pulling on your head?
Yeah. Anyway, say bye to the people.
Bye. It was nice to meet you all.
You're so cute. Okay. Goodbye. Y'all, I am back home now. I am in my quarters. The dogs are being dogs. They are playing. They are having a nice little moment. Love that for them. You might be able to see my fridge that's open. Don't at me. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why I do this. I have a tendency whenever I cook to have my fridge open and to have my tap running. We can't have the tap running for obvious reasons. But here's the plan. So I'm gonna answer another question and then I'm gonna make my oats and then I'm gonna answer another question and then I'm gonna go so that I can do things like edit this video. Someone asked what my main goals are right now, whether that's like in life or in the gym. And I'll give you, just focus, girl. Focus on me, track me. Thank you, thanks. Career-wise, maybe y'all know, maybe y'all don't. I went to school for business in 2014 to 2016 and then for graphic design, 2018 to 2021. Anyway, so I've been looking for employment as a graphic designer, but I also wanted to venture more into the fitness world. So I begin a new role where I'm doing both those things on Monday. I'm excited about that. Career-wise, what my plans are pretty much is I'm gonna get past the probationary period, and then I'm gonna take time on my weekends, and I will take time on my weekends to do some PT certification things so that I can get some online, like, so I can basically become, girl, why? Track me, girl. So I can become an online coach and have some clients on the side, and then also do some social media things. Basically, like, I just want to make money so that I can move my mom back home. In regards to goals within the gym, so like, I still, you know, I am becoming a baby bodybuilder, y'all. What that looks like pro-wise, I don't know. I don't know what I even have under here, really. I haven't been training with intent for long enough to actually know what's happening here. I'd like to be wellness. Will it happen for me? I don't know. Recently, I started training legs 3 times a week because I want to be wellness, and right now it's giving figure. Who knows? Maybe I'll be bikini. I don't even know if I'll like it. All I know is I like training and living the bodybuilder lifestyle, so that's what I'm doing. Excuse me. For the next year, pretty much, I intend on bulking and recomping, and then bulking and recomping and bulking and recomping, because I've got no muscle mass right now, dude. There's not a lot there. I would like to get my pro card in 5 years. Who knows if I'll even like stepping on stage. I don't intend to even go into prep for another 3 years, I would say. Like, I want to actually spend time and build muscle. We're gonna make oats, and I'll show you how I do that, because I post my oats on my story a lot, and people frequently kind of ask what the recipe is. I make the same oats pretty much every time because they're just so good. They hit every single time. So we're gonna do that. We have our scale, slay. For this oats recipe for today, the recipe never really changes that much. Only the amount of oatmeal, pretty much, like only the amount of oats changes based on my macros for the day. Okay, an oat moment. So I am gluten-free. I feel like that was largely unnecessary on my TV's part.
It is a good day to get a little sunshine, Officer Daly.
Truly. Now that that's sorted, there, because you can't, it's too low. Anyway, we use Bob's Red Mill rolled oats, gluten-free, girl. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put 50 grams of that. Everybody makes oats in the microwave except for me, because I don't have a microwave. Anyway, whatever, we've got 50 grams of oats for this one. A handful is usually around 30, 26, not a large handful. I want more oats, but you know what? Honestly, I don't need it. I decided this week, I talked to Tony, he's Train Bloom on Instagram. I bring him up in almost every goddamn fucking thing. And I was like, bro, he has a great, like, calculators on his website. But I messaged him, I'm like, dude, how do I figure out true maintenance? How do I do it? And he was like, honestly, he told me what I needed to do. And basically I needed to kind of like figure out, like, calculate my maintenance, but then to discover my true maintenance, I actually needed to like not binge. So I'm not binging for 2 weeks. I've decided I'm gonna be on plan for 2 weeks. Weigh myself every morning. I'm going with 2,300 as maintenance, and then we're gonna see what happens with that, if the weight goes up or down, and then adjust as we need to do a little recomp moment, recomp for maybe a month and a half. Then I'm gonna bump it up, gain another 5 pounds, recomp again, bump it up another 5 to 10, recomp again. That's how it goes. 50 grams. Then we've got Silk Dark Chocolate almond milk. This shit. Gucci gang. And we'll do 100 milliliters of that. Swag. And then cashew milk. I kind of just usually put in whatever for this because honestly the calories are pretty low. But we'll probably do 100. Slay. And then we're going to put this on the burner. Turn it on high. And then what I like to do is I add some nutmeg, a nutmeg moment. Just a little bit. And then add in a little bit of cinnamon. Can you see her? Miss Girl. Cinnamon. And then I like to add this all the time when I make oats. Oh, it's crack. Steve's Maples. 0 calories. 0 calorie maple syrup. I don't know the science behind this, but we love to see it, of course. Oh God, no, I need to answer a question quickly because once I make my oats, I want to actually eat them and enjoy them. This is the key ingredient, a Robert Irvine protein bar, bro. These, I tend to usually eat one of them a day. They're crack. LOL. Do you fart constantly from all the protein? Abso-fucking-lutely, especially when I binge and I have like 250 grams of protein. This was cute. It's not a question. It just says, this is what it says. It says, I just wanted to say that you're an inspiration even on your down days. It takes a lot to put yourself out there, but you're making a positive impact. That's nice to hear. What drugs are you recovering from? Answer a few more questions. So, mostly uppers. My drug of choice was cocaine. I have not used cocaine in over 11 years. Between rehabs 3 and 4, and I do have a whole video on this actually about my journey through addiction and sobriety. I stopped taking hard drugs and I was just drinking and smoking weed, but when you're smoking over 100 poppers a day, make it make sense. You kind of have to stop. I truly think I need a separate video. Honestly, the stuff that occurred in rehab was wild. I did some fucked up stuff. I will not lie. Yeah, rehab was a truly, truly wild time. How long have I been lifting for? A complex question. I guess I started like actually like lifting. If we're talking about not just glutes, you know, like, and legs, then I would say 2021, halfway through 2021 when I moved to Mexico. I don't know, when I was living in Mexico, I was told I had breast cancer. So I moved to where my mom lives in Ecuador to get treatment. I didn't have breast cancer. And then I moved back here. And then last January of 2023, I had to get a lumpectomy. So I was supposed to take a month off the gym. 4 days later, what was I doing? I was in there doing cardio, silly, got an infection. It was not a good time. Future plans, daily affirmations, cheat things. Okay, and cheat sheet on things that work for you bodybuilding wise. Girl, I don't know what works for me bodybuilding wise. I have no idea. I'm so new at this. Really, I just go to TikTok University and I learn from people around me, but it's mostly just trial and error. There are a lot of people that I look up to within the bodybuilding community that have really helped me. Like Kenzie Vance. Kenzie Vance, just for her comfort for the YouTube channel. Like, it's so silly. I don't know. I look up to a lot of people in the dark team. I don't know. This has been a weird video. All I know is that this was more of a chill video. I'm not too sure what we're gonna do next week. Whether it will be like a full mic'd up workout. We'll see what the vibes are. I just did want to say, truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank y'all for being here. If you made it to the end of the video, I don't know what possessed you to, but thank you so much if you did. I just need to figure out how to provide value for people, and I'm still trying to navigate that. I don't really know what I'm doing content-wise. I'm kind of just shit posting right now. But yeah, like, I mean, this wouldn't be possible without any of you guys. So thank you. And I think that's it. I think that's the end of the video. I hope you guys have a lovely day. I'm gonna try to like rest, eat my oats. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched, here's a demon spider. You see it? Do you see the spider? Anyway, yeah. My throat is dry, I am dying, and I must procure water. But I love you. Thank you for watching, and that's it. YouTube done. Slay.